Today we're going to be multiplying scientific numbers, or numbers that's in scientific notation. We're going to start right off the bat with these two numbers that we have here. We have 1.73 times 10 to the negative 4 times 8.5 times 10 to the negative 7. So the question is, how do you multiply two scientific numbers? Remember, this part of the scientific number is called the mantissa, or the coefficient, as is this. These two are the base 10s with separate powers. So the thing is, there's a lot of different ways to multiply these. It's almost like four different numbers. Right? This is our first scientific number. Here's our second, with four individual parts. So what we're going to do is use the commutative property of multiplication and just multiply our mantissas, or our coefficients, first, and then deal with the 10 to the negative 4 and 10 to the negative 7 later. So step 1, let's go ahead and read that together. It says to multiply the coefficients. So that's what we're going to do. So right off the bat, let's just do 1.73 times 8.5 and see what we get. Alright, so you can see we got 14.705. That is going to be the number we're going to write down, 14.705. Okay, now then, the other two numbers we're simply going to keep the way they are for now. So I'm going to have to be really small here so I don't run out of room. It's going to be times 10 to the negative 4 times 10 to the negative 7. So we're going to deal with those in a second. Let's go ahead and go to step 2. It says to convert the coefficient to a scientific number. So notice this new number we got is not quite in scientific form. In other words, this decimal needs to be moved one to the left in order to be to the right of the first non-zero digit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move this one to the left. Our new number then is going to be 1.4705, and since we moved it one to the left, the new exponent is going to be 10 to the first. Okay. Then we're just going to drop our other two powers of 10 straight down. So it's going to be times 10 to the negative 4 times 10 to the negative 7. Okay? And this is why we wait until the end to combine our powers of 10. Because, now we have 3 powers of 10, and we can just add all 3 of these powers together. So this is what we want. We want this decimal right here. Now we have 3 powers of 10. Remember, when you multiply like bases, you just add the exponents. So it's going to be 1 plus negative 4 plus negative 7, which is negative 10. And that's going to give us our final answer. So we're just going to drop that mantissa down. And now have a new exponent. Let's make it green. Times 10 to the negative 10. And again, that's because that is 1 plus negative 4 plus negative 7. And this is going to be our final answer. Let me see if I can underline this. Alright. And so that was our last step, is just to combine those bases. It's 3 simple steps to go from here to here. Alright. Once again, group the coefficients and multiply them, and convert that number to a scientific number, and then combine your like bases to one brand new exponent. That's it for this example. We will do a couple more examples, maybe just one or two more. If you have any other questions about this example or multiplying scientific numbers, let me know.